Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Finally break silence, ring the shocking truth behind film's sudden marriage to Namtan. Bangkok, Thailand. For weeks, social media has been on fire with one question: did film and Namtan really get married? Rumors swirled, fans speculated, and every glance, every post, every no comment only added fuel to the burning curiosity. But now, after days of silence and mounting tension, film has finally broken her silence, and what she revealed left fans both stunned and deeply moved. The secret that shook the industry. It started quietly, almost innocently. On a humid Sunday morning in Bangkok, a single photo surfaced online: film and Namtan, hand in hand, dressed simply yet elegantly, standing before a white and gold floral arch. No caption, no tags, no press release. Just one word written beneath the photo: always. Within minutes, the internet erupted. "Is this real?" one fan tweeted. "Wait, are they filming, or is this an actual wedding?" another commented. The answers didn't come quickly, and that's what made it even more mysterious. For nearly 10 days, both stars went silent. No interviews, no Instagram stories, no public appearances. Paparazzi camped outside their known hangouts. Fan groups scoured social media for hidden hints. And as the silence grew longer, so did the theories. Some believed it was part of an upcoming drama promotion. Others swore it was a private ceremony, attended only by family and a few close friends. Then, out of nowhere, film appeared live on Instagram. The live that broke the internet. "Hi everyone," she began, her voice soft but steady. "I know you all have questions. I think it's time I finally tell you the truth." The live broadcast lasted just under 20 minutes, but in that short time, it changed everything. Film confirmed that, yes, she and Namtan were officially married, not for a show, not for publicity, but for real. "It wasn't planned," she said, smiling through tears. "Sometimes life surprises you in the most beautiful way." She explained that the decision came after months of quiet understanding between them, moments away from cameras, shared laughter, and an unspoken connection that grew stronger through every project they worked on together. "It wasn't about hiding," she added. "It was about protecting something pure before the world turned it into headlines." And yet, here she was, turning it into a headline herself, but on her own terms. Behind closed doors, how it all began. For years, fans have watched film and Namtan's chemistry light up the screen. From their first pairing in a romantic comedy to their later collaboration in a tear-jerking drama, the connection was undeniable. Off-screen, they maintained a friendly, respectful distance, but insiders quietly noticed something deeper blooming. A crew member from one of their recent shoots recalled, "They were always there for each other, checking in, bringing food, sharing jokes. You could tell it was more than just friendship." Another close source hinted that the pair started dating quietly last year, keeping things low-key to avoid media frenzy. "They didn't want to make it public until they were sure," the source said. "They valued privacy over publicity. But love, as it often does, had other plans. The proposal that no one saw coming." According to film's statement, the proposal happened during a short vacation in Chiang Mai. They had taken a break after months of filming, just two people trying to find peace away from the spotlight. "It was raining," film recounted during her live. "We were sitting on the porch, watching the rain fall over the mountains. I looked at her and just said, 'Let's not wait anymore.' There was no grand gesture, no diamond ring in a velvet box, just sincerity, laughter, and a promise whispered between hearts. She said yes before I even finished the sentence," film said, smiling through tears. Fans react, from shock to pure joy. The internet, predictably, exploded. Within minutes, hashtags like #FilmNamtanWedding, #FinallyOfficial, and #AlwaysForever began trending across Thai Twitter and international fan pages. Comments flooded in by the thousands. "I'm crying. They're so perfect together. They kept it private, I respect that so much. This is what real love looks like." Even celebrities chimed in with messages of love and congratulations. Popular actor friends posted heart emojis and inside jokes. One well-known director shared a behind-the-scenes photo of the couple from an old project with the caption, "Some love stories were meant to happen off-script." Inside the ceremony. According to people close to the couple, the ceremony itself was small, intimate, and breathtakingly beautiful. Held in a quiet garden venue on the outskirts of Bangkok, the decor was described as elegant simplicity. White roses, soft golden drapes, and candlelight, everything reflected their understated personalities. Film wore a modern Thai-inspired ivory dress, while Namtan stunned in a classic cream gown with minimal jewelry. Instead of a grand red carpet entrance, they chose to walk hand in hand down a short flower-lined path to soft acoustic music played by a close friend. Only about 30 people attended, mostly family and a few trusted friends from the industry. Phones were banned to protect privacy. A guest later revealed that during their vows, both broke down in tears. They couldn't stop smiling through the tears, the guest said. It was pure emotion, the kind you can't fake. Why they stayed silent? When asked why they kept it a secret for so long, Film's answer was simple. We wanted to live it before we shared it. She explained that in the entertainment industry, love stories often become headlines before they become memories, and she didn't want that. We wanted to experience it just as two people, not as two names trending online, she said. Now that we've had that moment to ourselves, we're ready to share it with love. What's next for the newlyweds? Sources close to the couple say Film and Namtan are currently taking time off from major projects to focus on each other and their families. However, rumors hint that they might collaborate again in an upcoming series next year, a romantic drama said to be inspired by true love. When asked about returning to work together, Film laughed and said, "We'll see. But if we do, it'll be filled with real emotion, because now, it's personal." Fans are already calling it the most anticipated reunion in Thai entertainment history. A message to their fans. Before ending her live, Film left a heartfelt message that moved millions. To everyone who's supported us through the years, thank you. You've seen our journey from the beginning. We didn't plan this, but we followed our hearts. I hope our story reminds you that love doesn't need to be perfect, just real. She paused, smiled softly, and whispered one last line before ending the stream. Forever isn't about time. It's about the feeling that never fades. And with that, the screen went black, leaving fans around the world in stunned, joyful tears. Bangkok. The morning after Film's emotional livestream, the city woke up to a different kind of sunrise, one painted in love, disbelief, and celebration. Every entertainment page, talk show, and gossip forum was flooded with the same headline. Confirmed, Film and Namtan are officially married. The shock was immediate, but the joy was overwhelming. Fans from across Asia, Thailand, Korea, Vietnam, the Philippines flooded social media with congratulations. Edits, fan videos, and wedding-themed art filled timelines. Within hours, the hashtag #FilmNamtanForever had been used over 2 million times. A nation of fans in love. In Bangkok's Siam Square, fans even gathered spontaneously, holding small banners, some with tears in their eyes, others laughing and hugging like they had just witnessed the ending of their favorite love story come to life. They made us believe in love again, one fan said in a local TV interview. They didn't need a big show. Just honesty. Across streaming platforms, every drama and interview the couple had ever done together started trending again. Clips of their on-screen chemistry resurfaced, moments that now seemed like hidden clues all along. The industry reacts. Within hours, Film's management released a brief statement. We congratulate Film and Namtan and fully support their decision. Their relationship was built on respect and sincerity. We ask for privacy during this special time. Namtan's agency echoed the sentiment, calling it a union born of true friendship and love. Directors, stylists, and co-stars flooded social media with messages of affection. One actor who had worked closely with both shared. We used to joke on set that their chemistry was too real. Guess we were right. But even as the entertainment world celebrated, the media frenzy only grew stronger. The first public sighting. 2 days later, Film and Namtan were spotted at Don Mueang Airport, casually dressed, holding hands, smiles soft and unguarded. Reporters shouted questions, cameras flashed, and yet they didn't flinch. Film waved politely but said nothing. Namtan, always the calm one, simply nodded and smiled at the crowd. A short clip of them walking together, Namtan holding her tote, filmed slightly ahead, protective, went viral in minutes. The caption under most reposts was the same. Happiness doesn't need words. Fans zoomed in on every detail, the matching bracelets, the small silver ring glinting on Film's finger, the way their steps synced perfectly. The interview everyone waited for. 3 days later, after the chaos slightly calmed, Channel 9 Entertainment Exclusive announced a special sit-down interview titled Love Without Scripts, Film and Namtan Speak Out. When the interview aired, it shattered viewing records. Both arrived in coordinated pastel outfits, simple but glowing. The host, visibly moved, began with the question everyone wanted answered. Why now? Why reveal it after keeping it private for so long? Film answered first. Because love isn't something you hide out of fear. It's something you protect until it's strong enough to face the world. Namtan added softly. We didn't want it to be a secret. We just wanted it to be ours first. The host smiled, visibly touched. So, was it love at first sight? They both laughed. Maybe not first sight, Film said. But maybe first laugh. The origins of their love. The audience learned how it all started years ago, during the filming of a romantic drama where they played rivals turned lovers. Between long shooting hours, rainy outdoor scenes, and late-night script rehearsals, they developed a quiet bond. It wasn't dramatic or rushed, it grew through small gestures. She used to bring me ginger tea on cold sets, Film recalled. And she always shared her snacks, Namtan added with a laugh. It was in those ordinary moments that something extraordinary began. When friendship became forever. They described the turning point a night after wrapping their final episode. The cast and crew had gone home, but Film and Namtan stayed behind, sitting on the rooftop of the studio, looking at the city lights. We didn't say anything for a while, Film said. Then she looked at me and said, "It's going to be strange not seeing you every day." That's when I realized I didn't want a day without her. Namtan smiled shyly during the interview, glancing at her wife. I didn't know she felt that way. But maybe I did. Maybe I always knew. The hidden year. They shared that the year before their marriage was both the happiest and the hardest. We had to live normally in public, act like colleagues, while privately building a life together, Film said. It wasn't easy, but it made us stronger. They learned to navigate fame, privacy, and the pressures of public life, all while protecting their relationship from unnecessary noise. When you truly love someone, Namtan said, you don't need to prove it online. You just live it. The audience erupted in applause. A love letter to their fans. Halfway through the interview, Film turned directly to the camera, her tone gentle but firm. To everyone who's loved us from day one, thank you. We didn't expect all this love. You made us brave enough to share ours. Then Namtan added. Love is not a scandal. It's not a rumor. It's just love. The quote spread across social media instantly, plastered on fan art and magazine covers. What the future holds. The couple revealed they're planning a quiet honeymoon somewhere in Japan, a place they both adore for its peace and simplicity. But when asked about their careers, Film was quick to reassure fans. We're not going anywhere. Love doesn't end our passion for acting, it fuels it. Their agencies confirmed that both stars would return to work soon, including potential joint projects. One insider teased that they're already considering a series inspired by their own love story, a meta-romance that would blur the line between fiction and reality. Fans, of course, are already counting the days. The power of their story. By the end of the interview, something shifted in the public mood. What began as shock and gossip had transformed into admiration. Commentators praised the couple for redefining celebrity relationships not as performances, but as deeply human connections. An editorial in Bangkok Lifestyle Weekly summed it up best. Film and Namtan didn't just get married. They reminded us that real love still exists, quiet, genuine, and brave enough to be true. A glimpse of forever. As the credits rolled on the interview, unseen footage played, Film and Namtan walking hand in hand along a quiet beach at sunset, laughing softly. No makeup, no spotlight, just two people at peace. The final frame faded to white with one simple line written across the screen. Always. The same word that started it all.